Okay, yeah, we're good to go. All right, so I will be trimming that later. So welcome to Tips for Tuesday. Today we are talking about how to cut through the noise so that you can serve your people better. Now, who are your people? Well, as a mom, it might mean that your people are your little people. And how can you serve your people best when we have a million things going on in our mind? Yes, as a mom, we are gifted with the ability to multitask. But that doesn't mean that we are giving our best selves to our people at the time. So how can we be super effective, super efficient, and help our people feel totally heard and totally seen and totally loved, and that they get the feeling that we are 100% focused on them in the time that we are allotted? Well, one of the tools that I have found to help me to do that is the idea of a brain dump. Now, I'm not talking about our traditional to-do list, okay? You'll notice that on my to-do list, I only have 3 items because science and research and the experts have all suggested, and I totally have found success with this, that we only put 3 to-dos on our list for every day. So what does that mean? The things that you must get done today go on your to-do list for this particular day, no more than 3. That means everything else needs to go into a brain dump. So what is a brain dump exactly? Well, it can look like whatever works for you. For my case, I love sticky notes. I have sticky notes laying around the house, so I'm always sure to have one nearby that I can pick up and add the things that are looming around in my head that I need to get out of my brain onto paper so I can free up that space so I can focus on the task and or the people that I am called to at that time. Does that make sense? So if we are constantly thinking about, oh, what do I have to pick up at the grocery store? What do I have to do later today? Oh yeah, I need to go, check in with this person. Whatever it is that we're constantly thinking about, it's using up brain power, which is causing us to be less focused and allowing our effectiveness to be compromised with the people that we are called to serve. Okay, and we want to be really efficient with our time. We want to be really effective with our time to be able to get more done in less time, right? So I have found the best way to do that is to implement the brain dump. Now, whatever works for you, I encourage you to figure that out and then implement it every single day. Now, your brain dump could be simple as just a list like this that you keep with you all the time, a notebook that you can put in your back pocket, a notebook that you could put in your purse. Maybe you like to use your phone. You like to use the notes on your phone. That's a great way to do it as well. Every phone, smart device has notes. I think Androids do too. I haven't used one in a long time, so forgive me. I'm sure you have something that is comparable to Apple's notes. And so I love that, but I also am a pen to paper girl. I like to write things out. I find that it's super helpful for me to write things out and helps me to focus to write. So I use journals, I use sticky notes. I'm always carrying a journal, a notebook. You can start with just the simplest spiral notebooks that are 59 cents at Walmart. You can start with that. I also really love these customizable ring notebooks that you can pick up at any office store. And I can also put a link where you can get it very easily online. This one in particular is made by ARC. It's a customizable notebook system. What I love is that you can put in pages, you can pull the pages out, you can reorganize them, you can use different inserts in this book, this customizable notebook. So you can take them out and you can file them away, stay organized so that your thoughts are out of your head, freeing up the space so that you can focus and be really intentional with your time and the people that God has called you to serve. Because ultimately, what are we here to do? We are here to shine. We are here to serve Him, meaning God, in everything that we do. And in addition to that, serve the people He calls us to. As a mom, we have a million different things going on. We are always juggling different roles that we are playing, different tasks at hand, but it's important to just be focused So the time that you have to serve the people, that you aren't thinking about a bunch of other stuff. Does that make sense? And in addition to that, always going back to what's most important. What are the disciplines for every Jesus follower that every Jesus follower must implement every single day to be sure that we are seeking the Lord, seeking His will, and seeking His face, and doing what He calls us to do. How are we sure to do that? Well, of course, it is being in community with the Lord. So always going to reiterate this and reconfirm this. The most important thing that we can do every single day is to be in community with our Lord, to be in prayer, to spend the time with Him where you are seeking Him and you are praising Him and you are asking for what you need, His strength for the day, that His eyes for the day, that He would open your heart and use you for the day. So starting your day with prayer. I personally like to journal. It keeps me focused. Again, pen to paper, super helpful. And then, of course, being in His Word. Number two, the second most important thing, equally as important as praying to the Lord and being in community with the Lord, is to read His Word. This is how He responds to us. It's not that I hear the Lord audibly, but He responds to me. He answers my prayers. He helps guide me through His living Word here in the Bible. So be sure that you are I just pray that you have the greatest appetite for His Word, because it will bless you over and over and over again and help you serve the people that He has called you to serve. And then, of course, being in community with other believers, your corporate worship, being together where you are outwardly praising the Lord and worshiping Him for all that He is doing in your life as He continues to work through you and shine through you. So I want to keep it short today, and I just pray that it has been an encouragement to you, that you are feeling equipped and empowered so that you can get out there and engage with the people that the Lord has called you to. So again, just make sure to implement whatever it is for you, that brain dump. It's not rocket science. I didn't make it up. I didn't create this. It's just something that I have found absolutely necessary and so helpful so that I can be focused on the task at hand and the people that the Lord has called me to serve. So I truly hope that has been a blessing for you. And for more tips and tools and resources, you can find me and the group over at Living on Purpose with Krista. And we have a lot of different opportunities for you to just get plugged into community and get fed and learn new and exciting ways how you can serve your people better. So I hope you're having a great Tuesday. We'll talk to you next time.